Hey everybody, today's video is going to be on accountability, kind of. In the Jedi Rules of Behavior, it states to honor the Jedi Order. In this, the fictional Jedi Master, Odan Orr, states that the behavior of one Jedi affects the reputation of the Order. He goes on to explain that if a person meets a Jedi and they behave badly, then that person will walk away thinking, that is the way all Jedi behave. If that same person meets another Jedi who behaves according to the path, they might think, well then maybe half of the Jedi is good and half of the Jedi is bad. If they then meet another Jedi who also adheres to the path and leaves a good impression, they might think, well, some of the Jedi are good and some of the Jedi are bad. It is only through the actions of several Jedi does the reputation get repaired by the actions of one. You are your own Jedi Master. You have the ability to control your life. You determine your actions and the choices you make. This isn't to say that you're perfect and that you won't make bad decisions sometimes. Simply that you are in control of you, and it ultimately falls to you to follow the path or not. Accountability is important in the aspect of we need to recognize that bad behavior reflects poorly on all of us. So when you see a Jedi that acts poorly, it is okay to remind them that maybe their actions are outside of the Jedi way. So that aspect of your behavior reflecting on the whole Jedi is something that I always like to throw out there as a reminder. Now when we're talking on accountability, this comes down to our community. In a community of hundreds of thousands of people, there are going to be times you're going to see Jedi slip and fall, and they are going to act in a manner that might be considered un-Jedi-like. It happens. I've done it. Other people have done it. It's going to happen. No one is a Jedi Master. No one has mastered this path to the point that they're not going to make mistakes. Accountability comes in when we hold each other to the product of our path. Now, this doesn't mean you have to berate a person or call them out, simply that maybe a reminder is in order that certain actions are against the Jedi way. All I'm asking is two things. One, hold yourself accountable. That's the core part. Remember, you are your own Jedi Master. You're going to have to hold yourself responsible and accountable to your actions and to the path. And yes, there's going to be times that you make mistakes and you're going to slip. That's okay. You have to be able to forgive yourself, learn from the experience, and move forward and be better. And hold yourself to the level and the standards of the path. Likewise, it is okay for you to offer gentle reminders to Jedi, including myself, that if they seem to be stepping off the path, you can offer those reminders. You can say, well, I don't see that these actions are in line with a Jedi. Where's the peace? Where's the knowledge? Where, if someone's acting out of ignorance, if they're saying something that's in ignorance, if they're acting emotionally and irrationally, you can offer that reminder that these things are kind of against the Jedi path. You can quote the code if you want. There's really no easy way to really kind of remind someone that they've stepped off the path there, because our egos are automatically going to get a little defensive. Now, someone who's been living the path for a while is going to take that step back, and they're going to realize, okay, maybe these actions weren't appropriate. And that's okay. Again, we're not perfect. We're not infallible. We are going to make mistakes. And when we do, the important part is to simply take a step back and be like, okay, maybe that wasn't the best way to handle it. You can reflect on it, learn from it, and grow from it. But if you're going to call yourself a Jedi, then be prepared to be held to those standards. Be prepared for people to remind you of the Jedi ideals, especially when you might have forgotten them yourself. And I've never really met an actual Jedi who's had an issue with that. So that's something to keep in mind. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. You know where the buttons are. You can like, dislike, subscribe, unsubscribe, whatever. Whatever makes you happy. May the Force be with you.